Hello everyone, I'm back from my holiday and I'm excited to record another shaving video. Today I have a really special one. While I was back home for our vacation in Europe, my home country Bulgaria, a very good friend of mine, Chocho, prepared a surprise, very early birthday gift for me, and he gifted me this amazing razor. The Muhle Rocca R95. Here you can see, let's try to focus it. It comes with this very nice, sleek designed box. I'm gonna open it for you so you can see how the razor looks. Here is it with the Muhle logo. It's a bit hard to open, but oh, okay, this was easy this time. And here you can see the razor itself. The handle stands out right away. The material for the handle is birch bark. So let me bring it out. And look at that gorgeous razor. I love the design of it. For me, it combines a classic designs that Muhle are known for, but also introduces some modern designs. Over here, look at the head, the nice handle, the birch bark. It feels very nice. There is a nice, soft, smooth feeling to it. Doesn't feel slippery at all. The rest of the razor is made out of stainless steel. It's made in Germany. The weight is around 75 grams and the length of the razor is about 105 millimeters. I'll double check, and if I remembered some of these details wrongly, I'll add a note on the side, so I'll correct myself. Inside here there's some manual for wet shaving, and over here there is a single Muhle branded blade, but today I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use my go-to blades, Gillette Nasset. Over here I have one prepared. I think it's gonna be the third or the fourth use of this blade, and I already had a shave with it back in Europe. I could not resist. The shave, spoiler alert, was very enjoyable, but now we're gonna do one for the channel. Before we move to the shave itself, mention it's 3-piece razor, as you can see. Really cool design here, small details in peels and nice kind of like single long channel for the alignment. And as you can see, the base plate doesn't have any ladder channels, which is a unique design. I don't know of many razors that have this design approach. Most of the modern razors, they always have ladder channels. But from my first shave, I didn't see any issues with the clogging. The design of the head, once I load the blade, you will see. I think it's made so the channel gap that it's under the blade is kind of like spacious enough so the water rinses it really, really well. Let's load the blade. You can see how it's aligned. Really cool, slick design, as I mentioned. The tolerance feels very good. Here is the design and the kind of like gap here that acts like a ladder channel. That's how it feels. I don't know what's the blade gap for this razor. Actually, I think that we will change the blade, okay? Because I see that there is some sort of rust probably forming here, and I don't want to risk it. So let me grab a new blade. I'll be right back. Okay, brand new blade That blade was sitting around for a few weeks while I was away. The blade got some rust there. So we'll make things right. New razor blade. This will be a smooth shave. The Nasset is always smooth. For me, I didn't have any razor that doesn't get along with it. It's just a really good blade. Okay, back to action. Perfect alignment, as you can see here. And there a tiny bit of overhang on the sides that you can feel. You can barely see it, I guess. It's worth mentioning. I myself prefer the side caps to cover completely the blade. I believe that this might be an intentional design decision, so you can remove the blade easily when you unscrew the handle. But yeah, it's just something worth mentioning. I don't think that having a tiny bit of overhang can introduce a cut easily under the nose area, but it's just worth mentioning. Cool! I'm gonna use my 3D printed ball by Spot Prints. By the time of releasing this video, we're still having the giveaway happening for one of Spot Prints balls, so make sure to check it. I'll leave somewhere in the corners a link to that video. Don't miss to enroll for the giveaway. So, the razor came with few gifts from Muhle, in addition to the gift for me. Some samples, shaving creams, and aftershave balms, so I think it's appropriate to use one of these today. So this is the Sandalwood shave cream that they sent. It should lather really quick. Pleasant smell. Not very strong. We'll grab the leftover with my brush. I have here the cream soda brush, synthetic knot from the razor company. Here is the cream in the bowl. It should be a quick lathering. We already have the initial creamy consistency right away. The bougie sprayer. Excellent for controlling the water when you're lathering. Yeah, the smell is just fine. Classic sandalwood smell, not too strong. I have to say that it's 1 out of 10 in terms of scent strength. I would prefer it myself to be stronger. And in no time we have the creamy consistency. As I said, easy to lather and to prepare. A few more drops of water. Alright, we're ready. I'm gonna prepare the face. Yeah, the smell is quite weak. I want and prefer it to be stronger myself. Feels pleasant on the skin. When it comes to the creams, I like to keep them a bit denser as a consistency. So it's very easy to make very airy or watered foam, which I don't like usually. It may require just a tad bit more water. Good. Alright, let's start with the first pass with the R95 Rocca by Muhle. It's just such a gorgeous razor. I can stare at it for hours. I don't know about the blade gap, I could not find any details about it. There is a little bit of blade feel, but it's very comfortable. Here is it. Over here you can see the lather kind of like being collected at the bottom of the head, and some of it in these channels under the gap. Rinses without any issues, even with denser lather. During my trip, thanks to my friend Chocho, I tried a lot of razors, quite a few razors other from Muhle, like the Vivo, which is using the R89 head, the legendary R41. Yeah, a lot of cool things. Some of the Ellsworth razors that I don't have, the aluminum apex, and also the copper cant. That I like them all. They were very good. Tried quite a few of cool soaps, and based on that I ordered some already, so we'll do some videos. Met also with quite a few new friends from Bulgaria that are part of the Facebook group that we all connect through. Couldn't meet with everyone, unfortunately, because first time traveling with my kids to Europe, and traveling with kids, some of you already know, it's already a challenge. So this time we were prioritizing more of obviously a lot of travel, but taking it easy and not schedule too many meets with people, because things may kind of like fluctuate and change as we go. I didn't want to commit to some meetings that I have to cancel. But yeah, it was really cool. All the new connections and friendships that I did around the wet shaving hobby, they're so far very positive with everyone that I engage. I have very good experience, so yeah, another bonus to this hobby. The cream is not as slick as I was hoping for, but it's doing the job. Judging the slickness of the soap may be not the most accurate for me right now, because my skin is extremely dry. When we were in Europe, the weather was very hot and humid, surprisingly, for the end of the spring, beginning of the summer. And now we're back, and in Vancouver is colder than usual for the season. And that kind of like affect how my skin is. So the dryness of my skin may have an effect over how I feel about the slickness. But the razor feels really good. It's so smooth, easy to find the angle, good efficiency. I was questioning my first shave because I was rotating a lot of razors during my trip, as I mentioned, and I don't know if my impression was kind of like affected by just switching razors all the time and everything feels right, because I have to adjust the technique all the time and I cannot commit to a razor. But second shave is going very well, as expected. The audio feedback, I don't know if the mic is catching it. It's also very distinct. Really good, very smooth. Now there is a bit more slickness, so the fact that my skin is extra dry was probably a factor after the first pass. This razor is so enjoyable. We're talking about the stainless steel apex level of enjoyment. Ever since I tried the Muhle Rocca razors, I'm a bit cautious now trying new razors because they kind of like didn't deliver on what I was expecting, and obviously every razor is different, so I don't expect every razor to work for everyone, but with this one, so far from the get-go, it's really accessible. I would even recommend it for beginners. And I think that in North America, the Muhle razors, yes, they're popular, but at least based on the online Shape of the Day posts, I don't see as many razors from them compared to the wet shaving groups from Europe. They're just, it makes sense, right? It's in Germany, so maybe they have better supply there and better market share, which is absolutely logical. Second pass, and it's quite smooth. Borderline BBS. Then I have some more lather left, which will be enough for third pass. That video is getting long. I'm still jet lagged. I wasn't really prepared for that video, but I decided, oh, I need a shave. And let's record one. No need to rinse. The face feels hydrated enough. I also have some soap samples, and some of these soaps are very decisive. People either hate them so much or love them, so there will be some interesting shaves coming in the channel. Maybe some of you may know some of them. I'm curious, what are the soaps that you don't like at all, or you find that they're very polarizing and people either love them or hate them completely? Let me know. I'm curious to learn. Maybe you will guess some of the soaps that I already prepared. I love the singing of this razor. Really cool audio feedback. It's so smooth that it's tempting to just get into buffing motion. I expect the alum to confirm that at the end. So smooth, so smooth. Sorry that I'm being quiet, I just enjoy it so much. Also, I enjoy the fact that I'm shaving from my own bathroom. Great access under the nose. Across the grain and against the grain, really good. Purposely got closer to my nose to see how the overhang will feel. No issue. Excellent. This will do it. I'm gonna rinse the face and we're gonna move to the post shave. Okay, time to check the alum block. This time I use the alum stick. I usually carry this one for my trips. This is very convenient. Well, well, well. Despite the buffing, no irritation at all. That's a good sign. I was expecting to have a few burning spots because the smoothness makes me just buff and do extra corrections that I don't really need to. Yeah, feels good. I'm gonna rinse the alum. So good. A nice shave. I don't have a splash from Muhle, so I'm just gonna add some witch hazel by tires. And for the balm, we're gonna stick to the Sandalwood by Muhle. Let's see. Yeah, just a very long list of ingredients. If you want, you can read it. You can pause the screen and check them out. Yeah, the cream was fine. I wouldn't mind if the scent was a bit stronger, but yeah, just classic sandalwood smell with decent performance. The creams are fine. They lather easy, so it's a really good option when you're traveling as well. Oh, there's quite a bit. That's a bit more than what I usually go for, but it's pain in the butt to store it, so let's use it all. A bit less sandalwood smell. Let's add to the beard and hydrate the skin. More of a creamy smell for the balm rather than sandalwood. Yeah, that's way too much. It can also almost lather. Look at that, reversing the tan from the sun from my vacation. It will soak in the skin, it's all fine. The slickness is top. Alright, as I wait my skin to absorb this, let's summarize. We use the Muhle samples, the sandalwood cream and balm. They're good, they do the job. If you have the balm and the sample, you can keep it maybe for 2 or 3 shaves if you want to store it. I didn't want to bother with it, but yeah, that's way too much. It will take a few minutes until it absorbs into my skin. Yeah, that's funny looking one. My goatee is a bit whiter than usual. The focus today, the Rocca R95. Very good razor. I'm really happy. Thanks to Chocho for this generous gift. This will be on regular rotation in my den after 2 shaves. I can already see that. I'm really happy. It's also my favorite Muhle razor that I tried so far. And yeah, it's really enjoyable. And it's gorgeous. Look at the handle. It's gorgeous. Very comfortable shaver. Nice efficiency. No skin irritation. Very good razor. If you have a chance to try it or to get one, do it. Yeah, you have good time, in my opinion. It's very easy to use. That's it for today. A little bit longer video than usual. I wasn't really prepared, but we went for it. Thanks for joining and watching until the end. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in another one.